Mexico's capital is one of the most expensive cities in Latin America, at least when it comes to the cost of owning a house. With little public housing investments, those rising costs are displacing many of the city's long-standing residents, as old buildings give way to fancy apartments. Perhaps no case is more emblematic of the fight against gentrification than Café TREVI. Located in the heart of Mexico City's historic center, the building housing the cafe was recently bought out. Julio CESAR Castillo says the new owners want to close his restaurant and evict the residents who live upstairs.
We don't want TREVI to suffer the same fate as other businesses, cafes, restaurants, and bars that carry the tradition of downtown Mexico City but have been lost to gentrification.
Reports that the cafe could be shut down has brought the community together in support of preserving the iconic building, a landmark of downtown Mexico City. Across town, artists Jorge BACA and Sandra Valenzuela are talking about the lack of legal resources available to low-income residents. This was the inspiration for creating Santa María la Juaricua. This is Mexico City's patron saint of resisting gentrification.
Why not have a saint that can intercede on behalf of all the hopeless cases in Mexico? The law and the authorities are not going to help, so why not pray to a saint?
Activism against gentrification in the Mexican capital is on the rise. Urban planners like Daniel PEREZ say this is because the city has yet to strike a balance between private investment and affordable housing.
Gentrification is just another part of the economic process, but it can be mitigated, and it can be reduced in order to avoid the massive exit of the population.
Experts say it's the booming economy that's behind this wave of displacements in many of Mexico City's so-called up-and-coming neighborhoods. Every year, however, this amounts to an estimated 2,000 of the city's residents being evicted from their homes. Residents of the TREVI building have managed to avoid eviction while a lawsuit against the building's new owners is pending. The outcome of this case could set the tone for the future of Mexico's most historic neighborhood. Manuel Rapalo, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.